Jason and Lisa's announcement of their separation in January 2022 left many fans wondering about the split. The couple spent 16 years together, with 5 of those years in marriage. They raised 2 children, 16-year-old Lola and 15-year-old Nakoa Wolf. Nobody had seen them together in public almost 2 years before they shared the news. Their relationship faced deeper issues than what tabloid headlines portrayed. The couple's different lifestyle choices created strain between them. Jason Momoa's growing career meant he had to travel extensively and stay away from home. Lisa Bonet chose a more peaceful life in Los Angeles. These core differences took their toll, and the pandemic added extra pressure. The couple realized they had drifted apart over time. Jason Momoa shares his truth after years of speculation. Jason Momoa has finally addressed the speculation about his separation from Lisa Bonet. The Aquaman star opened up through a heartfelt statement that revealed the complexities behind their decision to part ways. The timing of his revelation. The couple announced their separation through a joint statement on Momoa's Instagram in January 2022. The actual separation happened much earlier on October 7, 2020, according to recent divorce filings. This time gap between their private decision and public announcement shows their dedication to handling personal matters away from media attention. Momoa managed to keep a respectful stance about their relationship status during this period. He supported Zoe Kravitz at the Batman premiere with their children and spoke to the media with grace. "We're just so proud. Lisa couldn't be here, so we're representing me and the babies," he said and added, "It's still family, you know." His revelation came as public interest grew, especially after rumors about a possible reunion surfaced. Momoa made their status clear by stating, "We're not back together, we're family." Why he chose to speak now? They wanted to stay authentic and dignified in their public lives. Their joint statement expressed, "We share this not because we think it's newsworthy, but so that as we go about our lives, we may do so with dignity and honesty." The formal divorce proceedings brought clarity to their situation. The filing listed irreconcilable differences as the reason for separation. Both parties agreed to share living expenses without seeking spousal support from each other. This revelation helped address growing public speculation. Sources close to the couple shared that their separation resulted from gradual changes in their relationship. Jason and Lisa were struggling in their relationship for quite some time, an insider revealed. Their lifestyle differences played a key role in their decision. Jason wanted to travel and adventure much more. Lisa would rather read, write poetry, and cook at home, sources familiar with the situation explained. The long periods apart during Aquaman 2 filming made their existing challenges worse. Both parents stayed committed to raising their children, daughter Lola, 16, and son Nakoa Wolf, 15. Their divorce settlement reflects this priority through joint custody arrangements. Their announcement lined up with major career developments for both. Momoa's career flourished, especially with his role in Aquaman which highlighted their different life paths. They kept their mutual respect and commitment to their family's well-being despite these changes. They set an example of conscious uncoupling by handling their separation publicly. They emphasized their ongoing family connection instead of engaging in public disputes. "The love between us carries on, evolving in ways it wishes to be known and lived," their announcement stated. How Momoa and Bonet's love story began in 2005. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's enchanting love story began at a Los Angeles jazz club in 2005. Momoa's admiration for Bonet started much earlier, when he was just 8 years old watching The Cosby Show **. This became what he later called his first crush. Their instant connection. Momoa had styled his hair in dreadlocks to match Bonet's look when mutual friends introduced them. Magic filled the air as Bonet introduced herself, and Momoa felt what he described as fireworks going off inside. The night continued when Momoa persuaded Bonet to drive him back to his hotel. They made an unexpected stop at Hollywood's 101 coffee shop, now closed. Momoa fell deeper when Bonet ordered a Guinness and grits, a combination that struck a chord with his own priorities. Bonet later told Porter magazine, "In that moment, love came and it came big, and he did not run as I think a lot of men do." Building a family together. Their partnership deepened quickly. The couple welcomed their first child, daughter Lola Iolani Momoa, in July 2007. Momoa's mother later revealed they named the baby after hawks that flew overhead during her home birth. The family grew again in December 2008 with their son's birth, Nakoa Wolf Manakaapo Namakiha Momoa. His name carried deep meaning warrior as his first name, while his middle names reflected both the stormy weather during his birth and a connection to his father's name. Bonet credited her professional growth to Momoa's support and security. "Having a mate has given me that feeling of safety," she said about returning to television. She often praised his character. "Jason embodies a rare form of masculinity in this day and age. He's a leader. He's generous." The path to marriage. The couple managed to keep their official marriage ceremony private until October 2017, though they called each other husband and wife for years. They celebrated their love with an intimate wedding at their Topanga, California home. Momoa shared with Entertainment Tonight, "You know what? I've been married to my wife for 12 years. It's just a gathering of our families and celebrating our love." Their relationship stands as proof of fate and determination. Momoa would tell Esquire, "If someone says something isn't possible, I'm like, listen here, I married Lisa Bonet. Anything is possible." Their bond grew beyond their immediate family and created harmony with Bonet's ex-husband Lenny Kravitz and daughter Zoe Kravitz. The couple valued their privacy throughout their relationship, yet their story captured hearts everywhere. Their connection that sparked in that jazz club grew into a partnership of mutual respect, shared values, and steadfast dedication to each other's dreams. Life's different paths and career demands eventually led them in separate directions. Career trajectories pulled the couple in different directions. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's different career choices ended up playing a major role in their split. Their relationship faced growing challenges as their professional lives moved in opposite directions. Momoa's meteoric rise to fame. Momoa didn't find stardom right away. His role as Khal Drogo in HBO's Game of Thrones ended, and he faced money problems. "I couldn't get work. It's very challenging when you have babies and you're completely in debt," Momoa shared with InStyle. His hard work started paying off. A few years ago, Jason was struggling to find work. Now his career is booming, and he wants to keep working as much as he can, a source revealed. His positive viewpoint shone through. "If someone says something isn't possible, I'm like, listen here, I married Lisa Bonet. Anything is possible." Aquaman changed everything for Momoa's career. His filming schedule got busier, and he spent long stretches away from home. Last September, he attended the James Bond premiere with their children in the UK while filming Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Bonet stayed in Los Angeles. Bonet's preference for privacy. Unlike Momoa's growing spotlight, Bonet managed to keep her private lifestyle. "She's very, very, very private," Momoa once told Esquire. This basic difference in how they lived became more obvious as Momoa got famous. Bonet focused on deepening her commitment to personal values. Health and wellness. A quiet life in Los Angeles. Living apart created real problems. Lisa wants to be in LA and is not interested in going on location for long periods of time with him, sources said. The distance proved too much. For some people, it might strengthen their marriage. For Lisa and Jason's marriage, being apart has been a disaster. Their different lifestyles showed in their daily choices. Momoa loved adventure and staying active, while Bonet enjoyed reading, writing poetry, and cooking at home. These differences, which once balanced them out, turned into sources of tension. Bonet shared her thoughts with Marisa Tomei in Interview magazine. "Definitely learning how to be authentically me, learning to be new, and following this invitation from the universe to step into this river of uncertainty." Their paths finally split after Aquaman 2 wrapped. The timing of their separation announcement matched the film's completion, showing how their careers had pulled them apart. Both parents stayed dedicated to their children through it all. Even as work pulled them in different directions, their children came first. Their joint statement reflected this, highlighting their devotion unwavering to this sacred life and our children. Their story shows a common challenge for Hollywood couples. A source summed it up. They have grown apart because of different focuses, showing how Momoa's rising fame and Bonet's need for privacy created a gap too wide to bridge. Distance became the ultimate relationship destroyer. Physical distance tore Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet apart. Their marriage faced its toughest test when film commitments kept them in different places for long stretches. Film locations kept Momoa away for months. Long absences started to wear them down as Momoa's career took off. He stayed in London to film Aquaman 2 starting July 2021, and this kept him away from his family for months. This was the longest time he had ever spent away from his kids. These separations hit their relationship hard. For Lisa and Jason's marriage, being apart has been a disaster, an industry insider revealed. Momoa tried to stay connected through video calls, but the emotional gap just got wider. The relationship showed cracks in several ways. Bonet chose to stay in Los Angeles consistently. She rarely wanted to visit him on location shoots. Their different lifestyle priorities became clearer during time apart. The Aquaman 2 breaking point. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom turned out to be the final straw for their marriage. When Jason was away filming Aquaman 2, their differences and problems became more obvious. He was gone for a while, and it definitely put extra stress on their relationship, a source close to the couple shared. The timing of their split announcement lined up with big career moments. Momoa finished filming Aquaman 2 in Malibu on January 12, 2022, just hours before they announced their separation. Director James Wan posted a celebration photo with Momoa and Patrick Wilson, marking the end of what had become a crucial time in both Momoa's career and personal life. They didn't rush into ending their marriage. They have grown apart because of different focuses, another source explained. Their life paths had split. Momoa needed to travel constantly for his career, while Bonet wanted a stable life at home. Their joint statement captured this change. We have all felt the squeeze and changes of these transformational times. A revolution is unfolding, and our family is of no exception, feeling and growing from the seismic shifts occurring. These careful words suggested their split happened gradually, with distance just speeding up what was already happening. Both parents stayed dedicated to their children despite these challenges. Their separation announcement stressed this point. Our devotion unwavering to this sacred life, our children, teaching our children what's possible, living the prayer. Distance had created a gap too wide to cross in their relationship. Still, they kept their mutual respect intact. They showed this maturity in how they announced their separation, choosing to share their news, not because we think it's newsworthy, but so that as we go about our lives, we may do so with dignity and honesty. Momoa admits lifestyle differences created unbridgeable gap. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's relationship crumbled due to their fundamental differences in personality and lifestyle priorities. Their contrasting life approaches, which once attracted them to each other, became insurmountable barriers. His need for adventure vs her love of home. Their opposing personalities became clear as their relationship evolved. Jason and Lisa worked because they were so different, an insider close to the couple revealed. Momoa radiated energy and outgoing charm. His jovial, loud nature drew attention naturally. Bonet, on the other hand, projected a cool, calm, and quiet presence. These personality traits shaped their lifestyle choices significantly. Momoa's adventurous nature led him to embrace life on the move as he traveled between film locations. "Bro, I don't even have a home right now," he said in a recent interview. "I live on the road." This constant movement reflected his deep desire to explore and experience new things. Bonet found her peace in the stability of her Los Angeles home. She cherished quiet activities, reading, writing poetry, and cooking. Her life centered around wellness and a peaceful home environment. These contrasting choices strained their relationship increasingly. When opposites no longer attract, their complementary qualities that brought them together ended up driving them apart. Their different energies started causing friction as their future aspirations diverged. Momoa's rising career success highlighted these differences, pulling him toward more travel and adventure, while Bonet stayed committed to her grounded lifestyle. Their relationship struggled with several challenges. Bonet's wellness-focused lifestyle clashed with Momoa's career-driven approach. Their public life perspectives differed. Momoa loved the spotlight while Bonet valued privacy. They disagreed on location-based work, as Bonet hesitated to join Momoa during long filming schedules. The couple tried but failed to overcome these differences. They drifted apart and wanted different things, a source close to the situation shared. Their separation evolved naturally as they realized their paths led different ways. Signs of strain appeared even before the pandemic. Lockdown time together only emphasized their existing differences. One insider explained, "They have grown apart and the pandemic capped it." Both parents stayed dedicated to their children's well-being. Yet, their core differences in life approach continued to separate them. They were a great couple with a lot of love and respect for each other, but people change and goals change and they weren't the same together anymore, another source revealed. The couple took time with their separation decision. They have been doing things separately for quite a while, an insider noted. Their joint statement showed this thoughtful approach, highlighting their mutual respect and family commitment despite choosing different paths. The spiritual journey that led to their conscious uncoupling. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's marriage ended with a spiritual touch that showed their thoughtful way of parting. Their path to conscious uncoupling revealed how much they valued personal growth and respect for each other. Seeking authenticity individually. Bonet dropped hints about big personal changes weeks before they told everyone. Definitely learning how to be authentically me, learning to be new, and following this invitation from the universe to step into this river of uncertainty. These words showed her inner changes as their relationship evolved. A deep spiritual bond connected Momoa and Bonet throughout their time together. They are both very spiritual and believe in a higher power. This spiritual foundation helped them part ways with dignity and respect. Bonet's path to finding herself included cutting out noise to focus on what matters most. Growing and changing as a person. Seeing uncertainty as a way to start fresh. We've eliminated all this extra noise, and now it's time to grow our roots deeper into our own values. This statement showed they stayed true to themselves, even as they went separate ways. The October 2020 decision. The couple split up on October 7, 2020, long before telling everyone in January 2022. This timing shows they took time to process everything privately first. Their message together captured the spiritual nature of their split. We have all felt the squeeze and changes of these transformational times. A revolution is unfolding, and our family is of no exception. They saw their separation as part of bigger changes in their lives and society. They shared their news thoughtfully. We share this not because we think it's newsworthy, but so that as we go about our lives, we may do so with dignity and honesty. They followed the conscious uncoupling approach that puts growth and respect first when separating. Their spiritual path through separation focused on keeping mutual respect and understanding, staying connected as a family beyond marriage, supporting each other's growth. The couple's spiritual views shaped how they raised their kids together. Our devotion unwavering to this sacred life, our children, teaching our children what's possible, living the prayer. This showed their dedication to keeping their family strong despite splitting up. Bonet talked more about this time of change. The revolution is definitely here and we're all feeling the squeeze. If you aren't, you're in total denial, and the more you resist, the more you will suffer. She believed accepting change helped personal growth. Their conscious uncoupling focused on how love changes rather than ends. The love between us carries on, evolving in ways it wishes to be known and lived. We free each other to be who we are learning to become. This matches therapist Catherine Woodward Thomas's idea that separation can lead to spiritual growth and learning from each other. The couple stayed focused on keeping peace for their kids. Their mature approach showed how spiritual awareness helps couples handle tough changes while keeping their dignity and respect for each other. How Momoa navigates co-parenting their 2 children. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet have created a thoughtful way to raise their children together during their separation. Their divorce settlement, 2 months old, details how they'll co-parent their 2 teenagers, Lola, 16, and Nakoa Wolf, 15. Maintaining family unity despite separation. The divorce papers show how deeply both parents care about keeping their family bond strong. A well-laid-out agreement puts their children's well-being first. They focus on keeping life stable and routine for their teenagers as their relationship takes a new direction. The settlement captures their shared parenting values. Equal responsibility for children's health and welfare. Joint decision-making in educational matters. Balanced financial contributions to living expenses. Momoa's viewpoint on fatherhood comes from his personal journey. "I didn't know what it takes to be a dad," he once shared. "I really want to connect, and I want him to be vulnerable and open." This emotional openness still guides how he parents after the separation. Shared custody arrangements. Their formal custody agreement shows their steadfast dedication to raising their children together. The court gave Momoa and Bonet joint legal custody of their children. Both parents now have equal say in the most important decisions about their teenagers' lives. Their custody agreement's core elements include joint responsibility for children's educational decisions, shared oversight of health-related matters, equal participation in welfare decisions. The settlement brings budget-friendly ways to handle expenses. Neither parent pays child support. Clear rules exist for travel costs. The parent traveling with the children pays all related expenses. Both parents have created a fair and cooperative plan. They gave up their rights to spousal support and focused on building a stable home for their children. Their priority remains clear. Their children's well-being comes first during this change. The couple keeps family connections strong through their co-parenting style. "It's still family, you know," Momoa stated, showing their commitment to staying close despite ending their marriage. Their joint statement echoes this feeling, highlighting their devotion unwavering to this sacred life, our children. The couple handles custody matters with remarkable maturity. Their children's needs stay at the center of everything they do, proving separated parents can work together well. Their actions show that family bonds stay strong through thoughtful co-parenting, even when marriages end. What Momoa reveals about their current relationship: a respectful and amicable separation. Unlike many celebrity divorces that become contentious, Momoa and Bonet have handled theirs with grace and mutual respect. Their divorce agreement, filed with the Los Angeles Superior Court, shows that neither party is seeking spousal support. Their financial arrangements, including shared contributions to their children's living expenses, reflect their commitment to fairness. Bonet has always been a deeply private person, and their decision to wait before announcing their split was a testament to their desire to navigate the situation with dignity. They ensured that they had fully processed their separation before making it public, allowing them to present a united front. Jason and Lisa's split wasn't about a lack of love, another source close to the couple shared. They are just in different places in life now, and they realized they needed to honor that. The future for Momoa and Bonet. As they continue to co-parent, both Momoa and Bonet remain focused on their personal growth and careers. Momoa, with his adventurous spirit, is embracing new projects, from Aquaman 2 to Fast X, while also spending time traveling and exploring his passions. He recently mentioned in an interview that he is living on the road, reflecting his free-spirited nature. Bonet, on the other hand, continues to embrace her love for poetry, writing, and wellness. She has always prioritized living a life of deep introspection, and post-divorce, she is focusing even more on her personal journey. A love that evolves. Though their romantic relationship has ended, the love and respect between Momoa and Bonet remain intact. Their joint statement expressed this sentiment beautifully. The love between us carries on, evolving in ways it wishes to be known and lived. We free each other to be who we are learning to become. Their relationship is a testament to the idea that love doesn't have to end with separation. It can transform. They continue to support one another from afar, showing that conscious uncoupling, when done with mutual respect, can lead to a peaceful transition into the next chapter of life. Final thoughts. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonnet's separation is not a story of bitterness, but of two people who chose to honor their personal growth while maintaining a strong foundation for their children. While their paths may have diverged, their bond as a family remains unbreakable. As Hollywood often shows us messy breakups, their story stands as an example of how love, even in separation, can be handled with grace. Their conscious uncoupling serves as a reminder that relationships can evolve, and even in parting, respect and care can prevail.